you. Here I come, girls. Girls. Okay. I was DM'd by a certain housewife. I'm not going to tell you who. And they pointed out to me that my son called the housewives, was it bitches or hoes? Whatever. Scrappy did not mean it for all the housewives. He does not mean that. He just went after a certain person. And they know who they are too. So, y'all, stop getting defensive. Don't do that. He means you no harm. Stay out of it. Because when I say that, for me, I feel like the housewives, Mama D gonna say it, y'all put on $5,000, $10,000 outfits and go back and forth with each other. That shit. No. Let me tell you what Love and Hip Hop Atlanta do. We put on tennis shoes and take off our earrings, bitches. And we gets to it. So, never put yourself on our level and don't belittle us. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all is name chasing and money chasing. Getting things you can't afford out of men. Let me say something. Me and Drew, we good. All this stuff comes from y'all. Me and Drew having a gig together. And I said, I can't believe Porsha's coming after you for her baby's father hot dog stand. And now it just went. So Porsha came at me and I went back at her, but he came for me too. He hit me, but he got off of me. And he said, I fucks with Scrappy. So let me tell you something. For you to get on, period, with two bitches, you were wrong. That's why, y'all, Scrappy came at his ass. So if I were them, stay the fuck back. Because I'm not going to say nothing past this. But if I see or I hear something, if I were them, learn Black American history before you come at Mama D. Hear about why Rosa Parks didn't lose her seat. Hear why when slavery was abolished, that it was learned in certain counties in Georgia. So if you don't know that, if you ain't did your study, if you're not a college graduate, because my major was, okay, let me hear you. Woohoo! Was biology. My minor was history. And that is including Black history. And American history, unfortunately. So when you come at me and my palace, come. If I was them, I would just let it ride out. Me and Scrappy don't mean nobody no harm. But if you come back, let's just say I would come to your hot dog restaurant and order a short fucking hot dog. I don't play with nobody. Please don't come for me. And because, Dennis, I like you, you got into me and Porsha's bullshit. That's why my son jumped into this, y'all. That's why Scrappy jumped into this. And I'm keeping it 100. So, Dennis, had you had left it between two women and not gave an opinion, but because you put your skirt wearing ass into it, here we go. So now here we go. So if I were you, Mama D ain't no joke. I know all y'all secrets. If you learned me on our show, I never walk into a situation with not knowing who I'm dealing with. I know your secrets. I know your family secrets. What your dad didn't do, your granddad didn't do. I know everything. Please leave me alone and be quiet. Shh. And we'll be quiet back at you. If you come back, here it goes. And we're at war. Donald Trump ain't got shit on the palace. Love you guys. And Drew, just so you know, it's not at you. And all the Housewives franchise, it's not at y'all guys. We love you. Mama didn't watch you. I'm a fan of all the franchise, right? Of all the franchise of Housewives. Love you. It was designated for one person and one person only. So we're not going to take it down. We ain't going to let nobody try to take y'all down. Because, like I said before, y'all put on $3,000 outfits and go across each other, across the table, arguments. Let me tell you about Love and Hip Hop. We put on tennis shoes and take off earrings, bitches. We gets to it. So, if you ain't about that life, see ya.
Whose side are you on? Are you Team Housewives or are you Team Love and Hip Hop? Say Team Housewives or Team Love and Hip Hop in the comment section and let me know which side you're on, okay? That's a secret password to let me know you made it till the end of the video. Do you guys think that Dennis and Little Scrappy should do a celebrity boxing match? Say yes or no in a separate comment. Some of you don't understand. I said a separate comment. Don't confuse me, okay? But here's the deal, okay? So, and it's free to comment. Comment all you want. It's free. Yeah, you can. I'm giving away freebies in the comment section. It's called comments. It's always free, at least for now. I wouldn't charge you for a comment, but you know what I mean. At least I don't think I would. Yeah, make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications for updates. But here's the thing. Now, Momma D is a troublemaker, and Little Scrappy is out here defending her once again. Did you see the video where I talked about? Well, I showed the clip first, and then I gave my opinion on Little Scrappy's story from back in the day about the time that he allegedly stabbed a man 8 times in the head for Momma D. If you never heard that story, it's on my Uncensored channel. Can't post it here because of the graphic nature of the conversation. If you want to see that video, I will post the link and pin it to the top of the comment section, okay? There's different things that are in there. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 things there, but it'll have the link and the name, like the title of the video or some sort of words there to let you know that that's what the link is for. So then that way you're not clicking on the wrong thing, okay? You'll be warned ahead of time. And as a matter of fact, speaking of warnings, trigger warnings. He told a graphic story. You know, he could have been in jail for the rest of his life, but he was a minor at the time. I see I'm ruining the scene. I'm spoiling the story. So make sure y'all check it out at the end of this video and make sure you leave a comment on that video. But here's the thing, okay? Momma D is a troublemaker. She's out here fighting now with Dennis McKinley. That's his last name, right? The hot dog man that Porsha had the baby with. Shout out to, is it Pilar? Shout out to the baby. Well, I guess she's a little girl now. I guess she's not a baby anymore. But the point is this, though. These two people, Dennis and his baby mama, that fine Porsha, were over there fighting with Little Scrappy and his mama. Who thinks will win that fight? Now, Portia's a fighter and so is Little Scrappy. Maybe they should fight and Momma D and Dennis should throw down. Fighter against fighter and talker against talker. In that order. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being stupid, guys. I'm totally just kidding. Just being entertaining. But it's a shame after all these years that Momma D is still getting Scrappy into situations that he shouldn't be in. Okay? I hope this doesn't end bad. Because, I don't know, the way that Dennis talks that he's about that life. And we all know Little Scrappy is. So, oh, did these two gangsters? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just doing Dennis being the hot dog gangster. I don't know if he is or not. I was just being entertaining. It was just totally just a joke. But I don't know. Little Scrappy and Dennis, they might get into it. And I'm really praying that never happens. I just don't want to know how that would end up. You know how Porsha is. She's somewhere probably twerking right now and now forgot that she got into it with Momma D allegedly. And Little Scrappy allegedly. Anyway, let's go ahead and discuss this in the comment section. Whose side do you want and why? Do you guys believe, rather agree with what Momma D had said about like them chicks on the Real Housewives? You know, they could put the little expensive outfits on and they just be up there. I guess like the way I interpret what she was saying is like they just be running their mouths and they're really down and about that life on Love and Hip Hop. I mean, that's crazy. This woman at her age being a grandmother many times over. I mean, you would look at her and listen to her. Rather, if you heard her saying what she's saying, but you didn't see her, you would think that she was like some kid or something. A teenager, even somebody in their very young 20s, a 21-year-old. But you would never think that this is a grown woman who's a grandmother saying the stuff that she says. Could you imagine how little Scrappy grew up? Remember, Mama D was a criminal. So imagine the things that he saw. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. Like, once again, when he was a teenager, he allegedly stabbed a man in the head 8 times. And it was because the man put his hands on Mama D because of the life that she was living, allegedly. Okay? But anyways, let's talk about it all in the comment section.